Hello my friends, this is Moonday, and in today's video we're gonna get some insight into your next major relationship. So hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome or welcome back to those of you who have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, because I post videos like that every Friday. What else I wanted to say? Thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed. There's over 900 of us, and it is still incredible for me to think about them. Almost there, almost at my first 1,000 subscribers. That just feels amazing. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Because thanks to you I can do what I love doing. I literally love reading the cards, and I literally love doing this kind of videos. However, I do work full-time, so it is a little bit difficult for me to post more than once a week. But you know, hopefully as this channel grows I will be able to do it a little bit more often, maybe twice a week. That would be great, I think. The next thing I wanted to say is that please keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you. So take whatever does resonate with you and simply leave the rest. If you're not a fan of this kind of readings, you can always click off of this video and find some different content on YouTube, something that you will just enjoy more. So you know, no hard feelings. The last thing I wanted to mention is that I am an intuitive reader, so I don't just stick to the meanings from the books. I'm getting my messages from the spirit, so please keep that in mind as well. Alright, so if you don't know how this kind of readings do work, let me quickly tell you and explain it to you. We've got 3 groups of cards: group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3, and you intuitively choose one group of cards. You can choose by the number, you can choose by the crystal. We've got number 1 with the Opalite, number 2 with the Smoky Quartz, and number 3 with the Amethyst. So you can choose by crystal, by number, by whatever appeals to you and your intuition. Just please keep in mind, go with your first thought. If your intuition is telling you to pick one group, and then you know, go to this group. And you know, you can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice. You can use a pendulum, you can use whatever tool is good for you, and whenever you're ready, the timestamps are going to be in the description box down below, and you can just go straight to your reading. So yeah, I'll see you in a moment. Hello group number 1, I hope you're doing well. So this is the reading for those of you who have chosen this Opalite crystal. And once again, let me remind you, the topic today is your next major relationship. So we are going to get a little bit of an insight into your next major relationship. I'm not talking just about, you know, like small dating or anything like that. It is more more serious. All right, so let's just see what the cards want us to know. Okay, so we've got enlightened heart and mind, flexibility within structure, patience. We've got the ocean, ebb and flow, mountain, strength, chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Sixth chakra, third eye chakra, wisdom and discernment. And we've also got 9 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. Okay, First of all, I don't really know if that is your next relationship or it is the relationship you are kind of in right now, because I'm getting that for some of you this is something that already exists, and you're kind of thinking about leaving this relationship and moving on to something different. This is what I'm getting. Obviously it's not going to resonate with all of you, but for some of you I do get that feeling. For some of you I'm also getting that even though you are with somebody, like I was saying before, there might be that third party situation going on where you kind of do have an eye on somebody else already, and you want to know what would happen if you decide to go with that person and for that other person, because I'm getting that this chemistry, there is a strong magnetic attraction here. It doesn't apply to your current partner, doesn't apply really to the relationship you are with well, not with, in now, sorry. For some of you, yes, there is some kind of chemistry going on in the existing relationship. But you also know this is not a very healthy kind of chemistry. You are together because of that chemistry, but there is nothing else really holding you together. I'm trying to adjust the cards so you can see all of them. Okay, a little bit better. For those of you, because I'm for some reason I'm getting that for a lot of you, it is like I was saying, the existing relationship you're out in, and you kind of want to finish that, and or you are getting a feeling that this is gonna end soon. So there is a message for you guys. You know this relationship is not serving you. You know this relationship doesn't let you grow, doesn't help you grow, and it is a time to move on. It is a time to gather your strength and you know, and be able to move on. There is enough, you know, something has been going on, and enough is enough. I'm getting for you, and you're enlightened enough finally to be able to move on, to be able to move from this Three of Swords energy where you feel like you need to watch your every word. You need to watch for everything you do, you say, not to anger or not to upset your current partner, and you need to be basically, you're kind of in this current existing relationship, you're trying to guard yourself from negativity. There is coming on from your partner's side. However, I'm also getting a message for those of you who sorry, are not in any relationship right now, who are single. I'm actually looking for what is going to happen in the next major relationship, what the next major relationship is going to look like. Well, first of all, I'm getting for you, I'm getting the message of patience. Be patient, because the tree doesn't grow in one day, you know. If you want something that is going to be long lasting, that is going to be serious, that is going to be good for you, and that is going to be worthy, you know, your time and your energy, you need to be patient. You can't push, you just can't push it, you know. You can't push it, you can't but, well, not that you can't, but you shouldn't be trying to be pushy or be needy or you know, make things go faster, because in the end it's not really going to help you grow. It's not going to help that next major relationship grow, because this is what you need. You need to have a lot of strength as well. I'm getting especially for some reason I'm getting the mental strength. You do have it now, but I'm getting that for some of you maybe it was your previous partner, maybe I don't know, it's just your beliefs in general. For some reason you might be believing that you're not worthy of a good, amazing relationship, you know, that you might be feeling that, oh, you're not pretty enough, you're not I don't know, smart enough, you're not, I don't know, earning enough of money. But I'm getting that, you know, you need to believe in yourself. I don't know, it is definitely going to resonate with some of you. You need to believe in yourself. You need to show that you've got this mental strength, because you do deserve it. You do deserve all the good stuff. And I'm also getting that you are, you might be acting a little bit reserved. You might be trying to defend yourself from people, because you might be believing that they're coming in just to hurt you, just to use you. You might be getting that, oh, you know, they are just telling me they like me, but in reality I'm sure they are laughing at me with their friends or whatever, you know. And that's the thing, you need to believe in yourself, because I'm getting that a lot of self-sabotage and a lot of negative thoughts about yourself from yourself. I'm getting now this card is strongly showing me that, you know, you need to spread your wings. You need to kind of, like I said, believe in yourself, because you are really strong. Actually, you need to believe in yourself. You need to trust in yourself. You need to know that even when, you know, you think that your foundations are crumbling, you still got the wings, and you can spread them and you can fly. You don't need to how to say that, you don't just need to believe in one thing, you know. Your foundations, some of them, the thoughts, like I said, your beliefs, you know, they might not be real. The beliefs about, like I was saying, you know, about your mental strength, about your how you perceive yourself. You definitely do have the wings. You need to just spread them out, and you can fly away from those beliefs, and you will see that, you know, you can fly like over the mountains, and you can finally get into that good, healthy mental space. Because I'm getting that there is a lot of mental strength in you. Maybe you don't know about it yet, because I'm getting that at the moment you are kind of like an ocean, which is like these ebbs and flows. So you might be feeling good about yourself, and then you might be feeling like crap about yourself again. You know, you might be thinking like, oh yeah, this really cute guy or this really cute girl, you know, on the bus, they smiled at me. Maybe, you know, maybe they think I'm attractive, and then you think, oh no, they didn't smile at me, they were just laughing at me because, I don't know, my hair doesn't look good today. You know, there is, I'm getting that there is just a very strong issue with your self-worth and with your self-beliefs. You need to remember, you know, you're a beautiful person. You are strong, you're smart, you're good enough. You are good enough, you know. And we all have some kind of flaws. We all have some, you know, we're not perfect, you know. Our bodies are not perfect. Our, I don't know, thinking patterns are not perfect, you know. But there is at least one soulmate in this world, in this reality, that is meant to be for you and is meant to be with you, you know. It's not just one. I'm saying at least one, because if it was just one, then, well, the world is huge. That would be a little bit difficult, but that's what I'm saying. There is at least one soulmate, and they will not really care that, you know, you don't look like a movie star in the morning. They will not really care that I don't know, whatever, you know, that maybe you've got, I don't know, you've got straight hair and you want it to be curly, or you've got curly hair and you want it to be straight, or you've got brown eyes and you want them to be green, or you've got green eyes and you want them to be brown, you know. They will not care about these kind of things. But you need to believe in yourself. And also be patient, because this chemistry, this is gonna come, this is gonna come for you. And I'm getting that your next major relationship will definitely be amazing. However, like I said, you need to be patient, and you need to work on yourself. You need to work on your beliefs about yourself. You need to work on this self-sabotaging thoughts and patterns. Because we've got this a sixth chakra, which is the third eye chakra, I am definitely getting that you will intuitively feel that this is your person. You will get that feeling. You will be like, aha, I feel like I've known you for, I don't know, for ages, and where have you been in my life, you know, where did I meet you? Or maybe I've seen you somewhere in my dream, you know, and now I can see you're a real person, or something like that. You'll just be talking with them for like 5 minutes, and you're gonna like intuitively feel like you've known this person for such a long time, and it feels so natural to be around them, and it feels so good to be around them. And yeah, you will just feel that. But I'm also getting that you need to work a little bit on your spiritual side, so you will be able to literally feel that person when they're coming in. So group number 1, this is all I've got for you. I do hope that was somehow helpful. And you did like this video. If you did, please don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and leave me a comment. Tell me how it did resonate with you. I love reading your comments, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello group number 2, I hope you are doing well. So this is the group for those of you who have chosen the Smoky Quartz crystal, and the topic for today is your next major relationship. So this is not a fling, this is not just a dating, it is about the serious relationship that might be going on in your life. So let's just get into the cards and see what do they have to say. Okay, so we've got the enlightened heart and mind, hierarchy versus partnership, fertility and creativity, sorry, regroup, oops, pathways, wolf, instinct, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Fourth chakra, heart chakra, compassion and forgiveness. First chakra, base chakra, courage and faith. And the 7 of chalices from the tarot. Okay, the first thing that really speaks to me and calls out to me is this card, hierarchy versus partnership. So I do feel like for some of you in your previous relationships, in your previous connections, there might have been a problem with that. It wasn't really a partnership that was going, it was more like a hierarchy. One of you was the stronger one, and the other one had to be obedient, and the other one had to, what is the word? The other one had to be submissive, alright? There was no partnership. It wasn't exactly the healthiest relationship that we can imagine, because and it could have been a pattern for you as well. It could have been a pattern where that was going on pretty much in every relationship you had. You know, it might have been starting out really nice, you know, where you were like on the same level, but then in the end one of you had to be the ruler and the other one had to be just submissive and submit himself to the will of the stronger one. And I feel like this is why your relationships might have not really been working out, because one party was getting tired of that, you know. They were thinking like, oh, it is just unfair that you know, I have to submit all the time, I have to agree to everything, and you know, they tell me what to do, this kind of thing. So I do get that in the end you did have to regroup, you did have to show that you've got this inner strength, you can feel your self-worth, and you know that, you know, you just are not going to be taking any more of that crap. You're not going to be taking any more of that. You are worth more than that, you know more. You basically, you know that you don't deserve it, you know. It is not for you. You have been trying to stay in this relationship because I really feel like you have really loved this person, you know, that you might have been with, or the people you have been with, but enough was enough. So I'm kind of getting that as something from the past, and I'm also getting that, you know, because of that, obviously we did have these pathways, we did have the moment where you just, I'm getting that it was mostly you that you have decided to leave. You're just like, okay, I'm done with this, or you know, something like that. You were just like, I'm done with this. Maybe the person or people you have been with had some narcissistic, not, oh my god, they wouldn't, can't pronounce it, narcissistic personalities, and yeah, it was very difficult for you to part from them, but in the end you knew that it is for your higher good. So I'm kind of getting like, this is your, it is mostly about the past. So let's move to the actual topic, because I'm really getting that these cards over here, they don't talk about the future, they don't talk about the future. So please just, you know, bear with me, because the messages I'm getting, they don't always talk only about the future. All right, so what we have here is that I'm really drawn to this very soon card, and I'm really drawn especially to the clearly decide what you want. So I do feel like because of your past, because of your experiences, because of whatever has happened in the past, was it a recent past, was it a very distant past, it doesn't matter, you're not really sure what you want anymore. You do have some kind of hints, but you're not really sure, because you might be afraid that this kind of pattern is going to repeat again, and you don't want that. So I'm getting that you need to clearly decide what you want, and this is going to come to you very soon. What you can do is it's literally just take a piece of paper and write down the qualities that you want in your future partner, the positive qualities you want in your future partner, and also the qualities that are not acceptable in your future partner. And you can, for example, read them every night before you go to sleep, and just keep them under your pillow. I know that sounds a little bit woo-woo, but that is gonna basically, you know, kind of speak to your brain. And if like I mean, if when you meet other people, when you meet other guys or when you meet other girls, you will kind of be able to remind yourself about those qualities. So you'll think, oh, even if you know that person seems to be perfect, there is this red light, because on that paper I did say the non-acceptable thing is, for example, this or that, you know. So even though they seem to be perfect, I can see this red flag, so no, I need to pass. You know, it is gonna imprint basically in your mind somewhere, so you will be most likely to avoid people that show the same kind of behaviors that you don't want in your relationship, basically. So yeah. We've got also this card of the instinct. So I was kind of saying that, you know, you need to imprint some of the things in your mind. So things so that you will instinctively know what kind of person, you know, you should be drawing to yourself. And I feel like, you know, you will literally know when you will meet that one person, because like I said, I think with the previous group, yeah, that we have at least one soulmate in this world, at least one, you know. So you will definitely feel that through your instinct that, oh, this might be my soulmate, you know, this might be the person I want to be with. And that will definitely make you feel very happy and make you feel like, you know, your dreams are kind of coming true. You're definitely gonna feel like you're back to kind of your childhood. You're back to being carefree and happy and very content with your life, because there is nothing to worry about. There will be nothing to worry about, because that person is not intending to hurt you in any way. You will definitely feel that in your chakras as well. So we've got the fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra, speaks that, and it speaks about compassion and forgiveness. So I'm going to talk a little bit about this card first. I feel like for a lot of you, you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself, you know, when you think about your previous relationships, when you think about your previous connections, because I'm getting that because you've made some mistakes in the past, some of you still can't forgive yourself. You're still thinking about it and thinking about it again and again and again, thinking like, oh, I was so stupid to let them treat me like that. You know, it's not your fault. It is not your fault. You were not the one that was stupid, you know. You did have some feelings for that person, that's why you let them treat you like that, but you're not stupid, you are not dumb, you are not, I don't know, whatever. So it does say I have compassion for myself and for those around me. So I feel like you need to first forgive yourself and then forgive that person or people as well, the people from your past. And it says, I do not give my power away to those involved. Don't give your power away. You do have still this power, and you just need to remind yourself about it, you know. Because whenever you think, oh, I was so stupid, I was so dumb, I can't forgive myself for doing something like that, you give away your power. You give away your power to your past partners. I forgive myself for things I feel I could have done differently in the past. And I remind myself that my response could not have been any more evolved than it was at the time. So you see, that's what I'm talking about. Back then, you didn't know what to do. You didn't know that you could have done something differently. Now, you wouldn't let that happen again. But it was in the past, so don't worry about it. Leave it in the past and forgive yourself. Be compassionate towards yourself, because that is very, very important. We also have the first chakra, which is the base chakra, and it speaks about courage and faith. So I feel like this card is very linked with this clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. It does speak about the law of attraction a little bit to me, and it asks you to have faith. yeah, like I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability as they are needed for me to overcome my fear of change or of the future. So you might be afraid of the future. Obviously, it was just like I was saying before, because for some of you, you did have this repeating patterns in the past. You are afraid that it's going to happen again. It's going to repeat itself, you know. But that's what I'm trying to tell you as well, you know. It is gonna be fine. Now you're a different person. You are now different person. You're open to different possibilities. You know you're the creator of your own destiny. You just know that, and you're not a victim of the past. You're not a victim of the past. You can't do whatever you want. You need to just clearly decide what you want. I know this is the most difficult part, to decide what you want, but just just think about that, you know. Once you decide what you want, and once you decide what you don't want in your future partner, then this is something that is going to be an enormous help for you, and an enormous achievement for you. So I feel the fear and I do it anyway. I am ready and eager to move forwards. So be ready to move forwards. Don't be stuck in the past. Don't let yourself be stuck in your past, because your past doesn't define you. All right? So I know it was not much of a details about your next major relationship, but this is literally what I was getting before. Before what I was getting for this group. The only thing I am getting now is that your next partner, once you decide what you really want, and once you will be able to receive and open to receive, is going to be somebody who is very protective of you, and someone who, because the wolves are very protective of the pack, and this is someone who's gonna be a very I don't know, I'm getting very manly. I know it doesn't apply to all of you who are watching that, but I'm getting someone who is very, very strong mentally as well, especially mentally strong, who is going to help you to overcome all the obstacles in your life, and who is kind of a leader of the pack. So yeah, but like I was saying, you kind of need to heal first, and this is the main messages I was getting from my spirit guides. So I'm sorry if that was disappointing, that I didn't give you too many details about your next major relationship, but I'm getting that before you jump into any relationship, you kind of need to heal the past. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it was helpful. If you did like it, please leave me a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and leave me a comment. Tell me how it did resonate with you. I love reading your comments, guys. And thank you so much once again, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, group number 3. I hope you're doing well. So let me remind you, in today's reading, we're going to find out some details about your next major relationship, and this is for those of you who have chosen the group with the Amethyst crystal. So this is not a reading about like any kind of flings or dating. It's about the major serious thing. In the previous groups, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get as many details about the relationship. It was mostly about what kind of needs to be healed before you get into the relationship, before the people watching would get into the relationship. So I'm just very curious about this group, if it's gonna be the same thing, or is it gonna give me some more details. Once again, I am getting these messages from my spirit guide, so I didn't cherry pick the cards. So let's just jump into the reading if we are ready. Okay, we've got enlightened heart and mind regroup. I don't know why, but I'm instinctively getting that some of you have been ghosted by someone you're interested in, but we'll see. We've got the action. We've got the summer solstice, which is radiance. We have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Second chakra, which is the sacral chakra, sensuality. And we have the death in reverse. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. So I don't know why, but I'm getting some kind of very weird energy, and I just don't know how to describe it, because it's just weird. I don't know how to describe it. It's just something that needs to be really changed. Something needs to be changed. Something makes me feel unstable, and I mean unstable, not unstable, but I don't know. I feel like I can't think, and it gives me some kind of anxiety. And now I'm being drawn to this death in reverse card, and I'm getting that something has not finished. Something in your life is not finished. It's not done yet. And you're not letting it go. It should have been gone ages ago. It should have, like, you should have closed this chapter, but you're still kind of reliving some stuff from the past, and you're still kind of not letting go. You don't want to let it go for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm getting a very difficult energy, very heavy energy. I don't know why. Also, for some of you, obviously it's not going to resonate with all of you, a very small group of you. I'm getting some dabbling in the occult, but not something, I don't know, love and light, but something more darker and more dangerous. And I'm also getting some Ouija board. I just hope it's not gonna scare you away from this reading. It is, like I said, a very small group of you, for those of you who are reading this, but I'm getting that for those of you who have been playing with the occult, for those of you who have been playing with Ouija board without really knowing how to do it, or for those of you who have been doing some kind of love spells, whatever, you have brought some kind of entity to you that doesn't let you forget about someone from your past. Maybe this is why I've got this very weird feeling at first. I said that you have been ghosted, but maybe this is what happened. Maybe you have been ghosted. You've done something that you shouldn't be doing, and now it keeps on following you all the time. It doesn't let you it doesn't let you go. But like I was saying, once again, this is for a small group of you. For those of you who haven't done anything like that, it's just the energy in general. You are not letting something to end. Even though you know this is it, you know, there is no going back, there is no way that something's gonna happen, You feel kind of like you're clinging onto it. You're not letting yourself move on. You're not letting yourself evolve from the situation. And I'm getting a very stagnant energy. Very stagnant energy. Something is dragging literally behind you all the time. You're not letting it go. You're not cutting yourself away from your past. And this is why I feel like you're not letting yourself move from that past. You're not letting yourself just go and be free. And it keeps you in that one place of mind all the time. It's kind of like you're stuck in, I don't know, in a mud where when you are kind of moving, but it takes so much of your energy and takes so much of your strength, and it takes so much effort to make even one step ahead. That is because you need to close that chapter. You need to let that thing go away. You need to let whatever happened in the past go away, whether it was, like I was saying, something that you've done, dabbling in the occult, or something that just in general, the negative energy. Sorry, I just need to turn around this card. I don't know why I'm just getting really terrible feeling when I look at this card in this group. I'm very sorry. That has never happened to me, but I feel like this might be showing why I just feel so terrible. I don't know. It makes me feel really uneasy. Okay. So in regards to that, there's this card of action, and you need to take a lot of action. You need to take action to free yourself from whatever has happened in the past. So this is another group that needs just something to heal, that needs something to be changed in order for you to meet the one, because I'm getting that your next major relationship is gonna be something really beautiful. You probably, like it says, you probably know this person already. There is a big chance for you to know this person already, but you probably might not be even considering them to be the one, but you will find that out in some time. I'm getting some time. Maybe it's someone you have friend-zoned before, or maybe it's someone that you just don't feel like this is it. I'm getting that for a very small group of you. You don't know this person yet, but they will be entering your life quite soon, especially with this action card. But first of all, you need to set yourself free from the past, because if you don't let the past just, you know, go away and stay in the past, you will be dragging this energy behind you all the time anyways. And even though you're gonna, I don't know, maybe start dating this person, it will be still there. You will be still thinking about some ex of yours, or you'll still be thinking about someone you know, that you were kind of obsessing over. Because it might be, I'm getting a little small, not a big, nothing serious, but I'm getting like a small obsession of yours. Maybe you might have been obsessing over this person, or you are obsessing currently over someone, and you think, oh yeah, this is definitely it, they're the one, they're my soulmate, they are my twin flame, whatever, what have you, you know, however you want to call them. But the truth is, most definitely they are not. Sorry to say that. It might be just kind of in your head. I'm very sorry to say that. I know not everyone is gonna like what I just said, but don't shoot the messenger, right? But I'm also getting that the chance for you, remember this is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter when are you watching that really. So I'm getting that for a lot of you, your next major relationship is going to happen summer, in around this summer solstices time. So definitely summer. So I do feel like I was saying, the cutting your past away and cutting your past off of you, and doing the healing work, doing the inner work, it might last some time. I mean, I'm saying that that's because, like, when I'm filming that right now, we are approaching the winter time, so there is a lot of time until summer. But like I said just now, this is a timeless reading, so you might be watching that in springtime, and you know, it's still gonna be for you to hear that message. So yeah, but what type of work you need to do? And this is why I'm getting this second chakra, the sacral chakra. So you basically need to work on your sensuality. I'm gonna read that message to you guys. I know you can read probably from this, but I encourage myself to express my sensuality and emotions creatively, using all my faculties, including touch, voice, and actions, and creative abilities such as art, craft, music, acting, cooking, gardening, and writing. I practice being aware of and enjoying my senses being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such as by landscapes, people, weather, animals, aromas, and sounds. So for some of you, I'm getting that a big thing for you is to express yourself and heal yourself through art, whatever form of art this might be. It could be, like it says, music, craft, it could be dance, it could be anything, just literally anything. I would say that is gonna kind of help you evolve. Also, being in nature can help you kind of move on. Well, I'm not really getting anything else. Is there any other message I'm getting? Well, for some of you, I'm getting that, you know, the person you are going to be dealing with your next major relationship, I'm getting that they're tall and have dark hair. And that, I don't know, this is basically all I'm getting. Yeah, because I feel like, yeah, before you enter any serious relationship, even though you know, or you might be suspecting who that would be, there is still something that needs to be healed. There is still something that you need to let go of. You can't be clinging desperately on that. And around the summertime, there is a time when a big shift is going to happen. A big shift. I'm getting like a lot of energy. As you can see, there's a lot of swirls and different patterns over there, so there is going to be a lot of action going on, a lot of energy going on, a lot of different feelings, and this is going to be the time when basically your life is going to be turned around almost in a positive way, but this is all I'm getting for you, group number 3. So I did hope it was somehow helpful and you enjoyed that reading. Please don't forget to leave me a like if you like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and leave me a comment. Tell me how it did resonate with you. I love reading your comments, guys, and thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.